right, so here he is, one of the biggest superstars at mixed martial arts today, former EA Sports cover boy, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Man, though, that BMF title fight feels like a long time ago. What does Gamebred have to do to get on track here tonight?
He's got to get a victory, right? That fight against Nate Diaz was the fight that truly pushed him through the roof. But then it was setback after setback. He has to make adjustments if he wants to win the fight tonight. He's got to use his tremendous boxing and his great takedown defense to allow for him to earn a victory. That's the most important thing right now for Jorge Masvidal.
Yeah, he's got a lot of jiu-jitsu skills as well, but ultimately he wants to keep this fight on the feet and showcase his striking skills. Figures to have a pretty significant advantage in that area in this matchup tonight. Jorge Masvidal has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Bruce effing Lee. Ready to make a statement here tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 round for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go, round one. There he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Most of his fights in the UFC have gone the distance, but when he has finished, more often than not, it's been early. So you gotta be mindful of the Masvidal power here early on. Lead kick is true there by Gamebred. Oh, that is a killer jab there from Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Big picture, might be the best boxer on this roster.
I mean, he may just be the best boxer on this roster from Miami, Florida, Cuban heritage, a guy that personifies Miami, and he's putting on a Miami type of performance tonight. Flashy and beautiful. Great job by Jorge.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Body shot.
Oh, nice knees by him. Man, he does not discriminate. He is throwing to all parts of the target tonight.
They talk about using all your weapons. Tonight, he is using those knees to slow down his opponent. He lands a solid punch there.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal.
That left hook is crazy.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
We cross the midpoint in round 1. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh! Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Oh!
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, huge left.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer.
Oh! Oh, a big left hand.
Oh, that's big.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. Crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. You think you got to try to hit the forward takedown, he evades and escapes. Phenomenal fighter.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right on the button.
Continuing to go to the head.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice straight. That's a good straight right there. Head. Nice.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
Listen, if you just let your hands go, the whole fight will be over. We don't have to worry about nothing else. Throw me a left and a right in there, man. He's not covering his face.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, big left. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did,
was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Right hook to the head block. Oh! Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Big left hand lands upstairs.
Leg kick.
Man, his should have been tested early.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. 3 minutes to go in round 2. Lee's eye now closing up. Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Lee gets lit up by that straight punch. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. The left punch is true, now the right hand. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected.
Oh, flying knee right to the belly. Unable to land the head kick there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be in last man standing.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh! Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Lee. Back and forth we go. Under 20 seconds now to go. Goes upstairs with the kick. Final seconds of the round. Oh, big left hook there. 10 minutes in the can. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, uppercut.
Pretty good straight punch there by Lee. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Lee's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess.
Lands a solid kick right there. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. He sets up that leg kick beautifully. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
And now Masvidal's nose is bleeding. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, with authority, the body. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. Oh,
you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Lee's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Oh, nice.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. Takedown defense holds up.
Comes in close, controls his opponent's posture, and lands these nasty elbows.
Grips the body there. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Both guys appeared to land there. Lee's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now. 90 seconds to go. Well, that's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick. That's a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Big right hand there.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not.
Oh! 45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, nice kick.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see.
Oh, he smokes.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Unable to connect with a right hook. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. Oh!
He's got to try to finish here.
Oh! Oh!
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, he rocked him, but...
He's getting lit up right now, John.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Masvidal's back in full mount.
I need you to be active on the ground now.
He's got to be careful here.
He's having his way with him here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, another blow hits that cut. Referee might need to call on the doctor here soon. Well, he's got his back now. And now Masvidal's able to flatten him out. Really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Lands with the ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. Nice shot there by Jeff.
Masvidal's back in full mount. All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture or something.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody get this swollen, I remember watching Joanna Jędrzejczyk's head, looking at the just size blow up. You know.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Back to the feet now.
He went high on that one.
Big knee there to the chest. Under a minute to go in round 4. Effective jab there by Gamebred. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
Big land there. Winded up on the right there to no avail. In the can, 5 to go. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Just missed with the left there. Masvidal gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
And now Masvidal's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here.
He hurt him again.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, switch kick, nailed it. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
He lands a nasty high kick up top.
Oh, another massive kick. Lee's head kick looked like that one was blocked. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
Oh, nice. Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Lee's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts setting. Oh, how good is that kick?
Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Oh, that hurt bad.
Stop.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and move! heavyweight champion of the world, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce. Jorge Masvidal, your winner by knockout here tonight.